Friends, this is your Krishnamurthy J from JK Vedant Shastro. I hope you would have seen my earlier videos. Now, today, if you are practicing as an astrologer, lot of people will come to you with the question, "Sir, I don't have child, what to do? Our children are not studying well, even though his Mercury is well posited. What kind of tuition teacher I have to select? Or whether I have to send him for a tuition or something like that. So I got a property dispute. What to do? Not happy at professional front. What to do? Whether I have to change my job. Sir, my friend is Scorpio Lagna, or my wife is Scorpio Lagna, or my husband is Scorpio Lagna. They behave this way. Why? Sir, I have seen some people, they are very attached to each other, the couple. What is the combination? Why it is not happening to me? Some parents are worried. Sir, my son is having a lot of girlfriends. It will end in love marriage. What to do? Some youngsters are coming. Sir, still I am not getting married. What to do? Sir, whatever I do, I am not getting anything, any result. In my native place, everybody is ridiculing me, saying that that person has prospered very well, this person has prospered very well, what you are doing, or something like that. What to do? So, many questions will come to you. What to do, what to do, what to do. So, you have to tell them. What to do means, you have to give the remedies. Saying that this is the remedy, you do it, then you will get the result. See, the remedies means, lot of people think one has to go to a temple, do lot of pujas by spending lot of money, or lot of other strenuous thing, difficult thing to ward off that karma or to get the things done. But remedy is very simple. We have to go the way the planets dictate in our horoscope. That is the remedy. An intelligent astrologer has to study one's horoscope, that means his client's horoscope, and understand the language of the planets. That is very, very important. If you try to go against the planets, then it won't allow you to do anything. Because the planets are posited according to that person's karma. So the karma is, previous Janma karma dictates, gives some pattern, some kind of life. So that life, in that only we have to maneuver. We can't do anything against that. But most of the astrologers give lot of remedies which are very costly. They suggest costly yajnas and costly religious tours or costly wearing of stones, so many things. And the people get frustrated. Some people, even after doing all these things, not getting the results. So they lose interest in astrology and faith in astrology. Actually, astrology never fails. Astrologer fails. That everyone should remember. See, one interesting thing. Some time back, one man consulted me saying that I love this girl who is working with me. Whether I will marry this girl. I studied his horoscope. I told him that girl is not suitable for you. Forget her. But that person was very insistent, saying that, no sir, that girl, I like that girl very much. And he has got some knowledge of astrology. So he was going on telling how that girl's horoscope is compatible to his horoscope. Then I explained to him why I said to forget that girl. But this man was insistent. Then at that time Corona was at peak. Then I told him, see, as an astrologer I can advise you like this, like a doctor. Doctor says that area is Corona infested, that is a red area, red zone, don't go there. But if you insist, no, I will go there, then you will catch a Corona. So doctor is not responsible for that. The same way astrologer can only advise. If his karma is pulling him there very strongly, we can't do anything. That gentleman continued his affairs with that girl, even though the girl and girl's side are not very much interested. Then afterwards, what happened? After 15 to 20 days, he phoned. I also told him, you will end up in police station. If you continue with this thing, you will end up in police station. Then immediately after 20 days, he phoned me and told me that the police are phoning me to come to the police station. What to do, sir? I said, no, we can't do anything. Go there and apologize and forget that girl. You say, I'm in love, that's why I pursued. If she is not interested, I don't want to pursue. You just say, you just apologize and come back. See, one has to reap of his action. One has to face the consequences of his action. Astrologer can only advise according to his horoscope. What planets are telling, we are telling. If that person says, no, this way only I will do, then your way is your own way, then face the consequences also. Now let us come to the subject. See, astrology, an astrologer through astrology has to give the simple and effective remedies. Our rishis, see here, who are all there, all Atri, Bhrigu and Marichi, Kashyapa and another Maharishi is there. They are all what I can say is very humble setting. They are sitting and learning astrology. That's the same way our remedies also should be very simple but effective remedies. That is the main concept of this video. I suggest all my viewers don't skip any video, because any slide till last you please see, because every slide has got a meaning, every slide has got a message, separate message till the last. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. Apart from that, I request all my viewers, please subscribe, please share this with your friends and ask them also to subscribe. If you subscribe, that will motivate me. That is a Guru Dakshana you are giving to me. Whatever the knowledge I am gaining from my teacher or from my readings or from my experience I am sharing with you. The same way I request you all to share this knowledge to everyone. Let everyone be benefited. Now, childbirth problem. Sir, my fifth lord is 12th house or 12th lord connection is there. So astrologers said, I can't have the child. Simple remedy. See, 12th house means 5th house is your native place. 12th house is 5th house, 5th lord, 5th house is your child. Go out of station. If you are in a Tamil Nadu, go to Karnataka because the language is different. In some cases, they have to go to foreign country if they can afford. Otherwise, they can go to Sri Lanka, Nepal, another place that is also foreign country, Bangladesh. All these things are foreign countries only. Bhutan. Otherwise, if that foreign country pattern is not there, then they can go to Andhra, Karnataka, or if the UP people can move to Bihar, some place, or Maharashtra, or West Bengal, where the language is different, culture is different. See, now only India is united, so we can call it as a full one country. In those days, different kingdoms were there, so that is what I can say is foreign only to everyone. So you move out from your place, both of you, couple and stay for some time in other than your place. There you will conceive. That is the remedy. And another thing is 5th lord in 12th lord connection is there. That means this is for conceiving, I told you the remedy. The other thing also it indicates the first child will be away from you. After it is grown, it will be away from you. It is a better. See, if it is a girl child, that definitely after getting married, it will go away. And if it is a boy child, male child, then after his education, after his job and the thing, he may work somewhere else, or after getting married also, he move away from your thing. That's a good thing for you. Then, sir, lot of parents will have that worries. Sir, my son is having a lot of girlfriends, or my daughter is having a lot of boyfriends. Whether it will end up in love marriage, because love marriage means in our community or in our family there is no love marriage at all. I am very much afraid. See, that's what I told you. We can't go against the planets, because this meeting a girl and boy is also with the Purva connection only, with the last Janmas or some Janmas connection only they will meet, because their karma has to be, both the people's karma should be compatible to each other. That people only will meet and marry. See, this Janma your son or your daughter, in those last Janma what they were, and we do not know. That connection will be there. So 5th and 7th connection comes means love marriage. 7th lord in 5th house or 5th lord in 7th house, all these things are love marriage. Either you accept their love and get them married. That is honorable solution. Otherwise, don't see, you select. What I am telling you is, at a marriageable age, you select, but give the decision to your daughter or son. Don't interfere in that. See, you get lot of biodatas, a lot of profiles from all over the place, and give all the things to your daughter or son. Let them select, because what it indicates, 5th is the inclination towards the 7th. So if that 5th, 7th connection comes means he has to do his selection. Not either father or mother or any family member should interfere in that. That is also solution. Sir, I am going on searching for a bride or bridegroom. I am not getting any good matching. I have seen nearly 100 horoscopes, still not matching. If Saturn is connected to 7th Lord or 7th house, late marriage. So, after 30 only it will happen. Because we all know Saturn one round is 30 years. After 30 only that marriage will happen. Till then, you concentrate on your profession or any other thing. If you are studying or something like that, you concentrate on that. Don't bother about marriage. Another secret I am telling you, the 7th Lord is in Lagna, then boy side will come to you. They will, in search of you, they will come to you. If the Lagna Lord is in 7th, boy side or girl side, you have to go and search for that thing. That is one more thing, it is there. Okay. Sir, I have got a colleague, I got a friend, or my wife, or my husband. They are Scorpio. They are very selfish. Use and throw policy. Why the Scorpio is so selfish or use and throw? To understand Scorpio people, you have to understand the sign. Because our ancestors has given every sign some symbol. They are not given at the heck of it. They are given with a purpose. You observe the Scorpio symbol. What is that? See that. What it happens? The queen, the Scorpio queen, it will select its mate. When the selection of mate is going on, lot of prospective mates will fight each other. Then the winner will become its mate. That winner will be fed, will be taken care of very properly. Then after gaining the strength, that mate, this Queen Scorpio, it will emit some enzymes that will induce the male Scorpio to mate. After mating, that enzyme, after some time, the enzyme makes that male Scorpio in a diseased state. Then the Queen Scorpio will hold the male Scorpio and kill it, and it will have a children. So it will kill the husband and it will have the children. Then next time again mating, the same process will continue. That means the Scorpio, that is his nature, to have that selfishness. To best mate it needs, after that work is over, after mating is over, it will kill that mate, but it will take care of the children very well. Those, apart from selfish, The Scorpio people, use and throw, Scorpio people will take care of the children very well. They will be very attached to the children. Even the children is not faithful to the Scorpio people, they will do everything to the children. Even if they ignore, they know very well that fellow is not dependable. My children are not dependable. Still, they will support them. That is a Scorpio. If Jupiter connection is there, or worshipping some guru, then this selfishness will come down. Because another thing is, Scorpio sign is that deep well. In upper portion, good water will be there. If you go behind, underneath, lot of slushy water will be there. Not only that, some people say Scorpio water is a sewage water. So actually it is a deep well. If you go deeper, that slushy, muddy water will be there. The water won't be very pure. The Cancer is a very pure water. Pisces is a sea water. So every sign has got its own characteristics. That is why in every video I am telling, you have to understand the Karakattvas of the Rashis, Karakattvas of the planets, then only you can predict. Next. So father and son in my family always having a misunderstanding. Lot of combinations are there for that. Here one combination I am giving, Sun and Saturn. You know very well the mythological story. The Saturn is the Chaya's wife, Chaya's son, second wife of Sun, S-O-N, Sun, S-U-N, Sun, second wife of S-U-N, Surya. Because of some misunderstanding, Surya and Shani are not getting together very well. The same thing, if you have got a Sun and Saturn combination, for the Surya, Sun is the enemy, Saturn is the enemy. So, for the Surya and Shani combination is there in your horoscope. It means in a house, under one roof, if father and son live together, they won't get along very well. Apart from that, either the father will go up, prosper, or son will prosper. One of them only will prosper. It is better to keep the son after getting a job or after getting married. It is better to keep him away from your house. Get a house for him and say, my dear son, you be here, I be here, you live your life, I live my life. So that is better for both of us. That is a remedy actually. If you do that, that's father and son relationship will be good. You will also prosper, you will also prosper. So both of you will gain. That is the remedy. Next, we'll see Ketu. Wherever the Ketu is posited in your horoscope, for example, third house, Ketu is posited. It means if Mars connection is also there, 100%, It means because third house is younger brother or father-in-law, so many other relatives are coming. If the Mars is also connected with the third house or Ketu, it means you are indebted to your younger brother in Purva Janma. So you have to give whatever the things, whatever the seva, through monetary help or physical help, and whatever the thing, you have to do it to your younger brother. But the younger brother won't be very grateful. He won't appreciate you saying that, my elder brother did all these things for me. No. He will grumble what he has done. He is doing his duty. What is the big thing in that? Because Ketu, because he is taking back whatever given to you. Or in the last Janma, you ignored that person in whatever the relationship. Now you are giving back to him. If it is a Ketu is in fourth house, whatever you do to your mother, even that, so moon is also, Karaka, moon is also connected, then 100%. Whatever you do to your mother will, no, this, my son, this son is not doing much. That son would not have done anything. But that son is very good. This nothing. This son is just doing his duty, that's all. I am not very happy with him. You will give your life to your mother, but still she won't be very appreciative of that. Because Ketu is there. You are repaying the debt. So nothing very much appreciated in that. You are taken and you are giving back. So if you understand that, that is the remedy. If you understand that, you will be happy. Otherwise you will grumble. What? I am doing this much. Still my mother is not praising me. Or my younger brother is not praising me. Always he is talking about other children only. If you understand this, okay, I am repaying my debt, then your mind will be at peace. That itself a remedy, Property dispute among co-bonds. If a Mars has got a connection with Ketu, then you will get a disputed or fragmented property. It is better. See, if you got a Mars and Ketu in your horoscope, if everybody is okay at that time, have a partition of your property. Then, apart from that, legally also you settle it. When everybody is together in a very good thing, because when the Dasha comes, Ketu or Mars Dasha comes, it will go worst. Before it comes, settle this property among yourself, go to the legalize it, because Ketu is a legal. So legalize it, so you won't have any problem after that. If Mars and Ketu is posited, having connection in your horoscope, you want to buy a property, always buy a property. That I will tell you in my next slide. Here I will come. One more thing. Venus Ketu. Venus Ketu means denial of marriage. Or even if you are married, somehow your marriage life will not be good. Then what to do? What is the remedy? You select a girl who is spiritually inclined or who is follower of some fakir like Sai Baba, Shri Sai Baba. Is a Muslim, Allah Maliki will say, but you will also follow the other dharmas. You will encourage the yajna, you will encourage all the fasting and everything. Ramanavami is a fakir. So, or some guru. Ketu is actually fakir. Fakir means, or what I can say is saints, not heads with a lot of paraphernalia, lot of cars and other things, big mat and no. In North India, near that Ganges river, and in South India also, in some temples, and Tiruvannamalai and other temples you would have seen. Lot of pandarams. They call, in Tamil Nadu they call pandarams. Fakirs. They live in street. They will beg and that they will eat and they will do their spiritual sadhana. They don't have any luxury around them. That is Ketu. That kind of person, if the girl as a guru, then you can marry. Then that marriage won't give any problem. Because here, and also you have to accept as spirituality also. You should not complain afterwards, what is this girl? My wife is always always praying, always going to that fakir, or doing that puja, this and other things. Because she is spirit. Ketu means moksha karaka. So it will give spirituality. So that kind of lady you select, your marriage will be a successful. That is a remedy. See, I want to purchase a property, landed property, or a house with a landed property. But my Mars and Ketu is there. Be careful. Some dispute will be there in the property, or fragmented, because Ketu is a fragmented property. You will get it here one, here there, somewhere like this. Or some problem will be there. You may not be very happy about that property. So if you select that in front of, if you select a property which is barber shop or tailoring shop nearby, very nearby, just opposite or just a few yards away, then that you will live in that property happily without any problem. Because Ketu is a barber, Ketu is a tailor. So if you satisfy Ketu, Mars and Ketu you are connecting. Whatever the connection you are having in your horoscope, you are connecting physically also there. So there won't be any dispute, any problem. Venus Ketu, wife we have seen. Venus again, your car and luxury things. This Venus Ketu, who has got in their horoscope, whatever the luxury goods they will buy, they won't be happy. They will buy a car, beautiful car, excellent car, top car. So what I have shown here is a Merc. After purchasing, the neighbor will buy a latest version. They will say, what is this car I have purchased? That car I should have purchased. Or, in that car, the front seat may be very spacious and back seat may not be very spacious. So whoever comes to this car, they'll say, what is this you have purchased? You have paid this much of money and purchased this high-end car. I am not able to sit comfortably in this car. Whereas the other person, your brother, is having ordinary car. Maruti is having very spacious. In front is also spacious. Back is also spacious. They will give a command. And you won't be happy. That's how it will be. Don't bother about it. You buy a car and be happy. Whatever the care you have to take, you will take. But end of the story is you won't be happy. Don't bother about it. Because Venus Ketu is there. That's how it will be. And whenever you buy a car, you place a Ganesha or a Fakir also there. Because Ketu is a Ganesha or Fakir. Now, second lord and fifth lord in eighth. I have seen a person who is sufficiently having a money and property. After some time, after that son has grown up and other thing, son has usurped his property. That means this person has given his property to that son. With that property, he has purchased a very big property and other thing. Okay, nothing wrong in it. Father giving property to son is a normal thing, you may think. But the son, treatment to the father is very abusive, very humiliating. That too in front of everybody. Whatever the money he earns, that fellow is controlling. Why? See here, second lord has gone to 8th house. Fifth lord has gone to 8th house. So 8th house means humiliation. Fifth lord has gone to 8th house is a humiliation. That means, and Ketu is also aspecting the Lagna, it means that whoever the firstborn will humiliate this person. Second thing is, his money has gone to, his money, second house has gone to 8th house, that is for 5th house, it is a 4th house. So his money has gone to his own house. That is mean his son's own house. Because from the 5th, that is a 4th house. From the 5th, that is a 4th house means, from the 5th, it is 4th. That is, this native son or daughter, firstborn, property is 4th house. That is the 8th house for this native. That is why this person has lost his peace of mind. What is the remedy for this? For this person, Ketu is also posited. So, Ketu is a 9th house. Lagna, it's also aspecting the Lagna, Ketu. So, Ketu is a Fakir. Fakir's 12th house is the 8th house for this native. That is where Jupiter is sitting. So, he has to catch hold of some Fakir's feet. So, he has to keep in his house a Fakir, Sai Baba's, Shri Sai Baba's, or any Fakir for that matter. If you have got any Fakir Guru, that Fakir's feet you have to keep and worship daily. Daily you have to see and touch and worship. That is the remedy for this problem. So then, because see here, 8th house is a karmasthana. So 10th house is a karmasthana, everybody will tell. 8th is the unresolved karma. Without, even if you do lot of remedies also, it won't help. That 8th house karma. That is a very, very strong karma. So, this person, that karma he has to undergo, but while he is undergoing that karma, he should have that strength and he should have the realization that I am undergoing this karma because of my Purva Janma Papa. Papa means something I have done to this person. I would have taken his property by cheating. So in this Janma I had to give this everything to him and he is humiliating me also. In the last Janma I would have taken his property and humiliated him, and this Janma any action will have the reaction. So to gain the strength to have the peace of mind, knowing that yes, I'm done, I'm undergoing that, no problem for me. For that, so this is the remedy. That means from some fakirs, some spiritually oriented, some sadgurus, feet you should keep and worship. Sir, I have seen my one of my relatives, husband and wife. My wife is very close to husband. Whatever husband says, he will do. And she won't leave her husband at all. But it's not in my case what to do. See, if you see the horoscope, Mars and Venus will be together. In a female horoscope, I am telling. In a female horoscope, Mars and Venus are together, they will be very close to each other. That means that lady will be very close to husband. She will be very happy even if she thinks about husband, she will go to a different level. And she needs her emotional proximity and physical proximity, and even her thinking also filled with her husband only. That kind of happy married life will be there. So that is her Purva Punya. A father and daughter close and happy. See, we already seen Saturn and Sun combination will not give a good relationship with father and son. Father and son, the Surya Shani combination will not give a close proximity, but it is opposite. Father and daughter will have a close relationship if the Surya and Shani combination is there. This is a regular complaint you may be getting. Sir, my son's Mercury is exalted, but he is not studying. He is lot of other diversion is there, or he says he is not able to understand what they are teaching in the school. So because of that, he is not getting good marks. What I have to do? Even school also suggesting that we have to hire a tuition teacher. See his horoscope. If Jupiter has got connection with the Mercury, that is teacher's horoscope you have to see. I know so many people will be grumbling. How can we go and ask teacher's horoscope and other thing? That is, if you want your son to excel, then you have to do all this exercise. Just like that, sir, I want to give a gift or something like that to you. Please give a date of birth or something. After taking the date of birth, immediately you will know. You need not know the lagna and other things. See, what you are doing so many things for your children's welfare. You have to do this also. So, if the Jupiter in teacher's planet, Jupiter is posted in one place. Your Mercury is son's. Your kids' Mercury is in one place. Both are connected. That means whatever the teacher says, you will understand and you will excel in everything. That is the remedy. Here, the opposite case. Students spoiled by tuition teacher lost interest in studies. Here, in this, sometimes we will send our kids to tuition. Sir, I am paying this much of money and my son has not shown any improvement in his studies. What is happening, I do not know. Everybody says the teacher is very highly qualified. But it's not happening. Only waste of money and waste of time, and my son is very happy with the teacher, that's all. But he is not ready. See, in teacher's horoscope, Venus Rahu will have a connection with your son's Mercury. Then the teacher will take him outside, will go to movies, will go to some, will have smoking together or drinking together All these things will be done by the teacher, though your kid will be very happy with the teacher, but you will lose interest in studies. There won't be any progress in his studies. Saturn Mars combination is there in your horoscope or in your employee's horoscope. Ego in professional area. Saturn means profession, Mars means ego. Ego in professional area. If it is an engineering field, because Mars is the machinery or land or something like Saturn is profession, if it is engineering field, nothing will happen. Because in engineering what happened is dirtying his hand. Even though he is engineer, he has to go to the machine, he has to stand near the machine, sound, and sometimes he had to repair the machine. So he has to dirty his hand, blue collar job. If it is Mars is a land, if it is a construction thing, he has to go to the field, he has to stand there. So the ego will come down there. And he will shout on the workers and other things. So his egos will be diverted there. But in office condition, Saturn Mars combination is not good. So his ego will be always get hurt. And some dispute will be there. Some irritation will be there. Some problem will be there. Okay, Baba, what is the solution for this? Daily, at least 7 times or 19 times, you have to touch your feet. Touch near the feet, ground will be there. Touch that every day. That will give the solution. Because Saturn means feet, Mars means land. You bend and touch, automatically this problem will be solved. Sir, I am doing everything. I am not prospering. I am not progressing in my profession or in my business. What to do? My friends are studying, who are studied with me or my neighbors, they are all progressing very well. See your horoscope. 5th house is your native place. 5th Lord is in 12th house or 6th house. You have to move out of your birth native place. Then only you will prosper. 5th house indicates family deity, native place and everything. Your inclination, your intelligence, speculation, everything. So when you move out of your birthplace, native place means, I already told you in some place, if it is a, first slide itself I told about the childbirth. If it is a Tamil speaking area, move to other language speaking area, where the culture will be different, language will be different, people will behave differently. That is, those days, that is a foreign. From Tamil Nadu, if somebody comes to Andhra, that is a foreign. Tamil Nadu comes to Karnataka, that is a foreign. Or if UP, if somebody goes to West Bengal, that is a foreign. If UP, if somebody goes to Assam, that is a foreign. That's a Punjab, if you go somebody, that is a, because the culture is different, language is different. Gujarati, the UP, Hindi will be different, Gujarati will be different, Maharashtrians, they will behave differently. So, that kind of place, if you go there, if you prosper, you have to leave your native place. So, with this, I end this video. I hope everyone would have enjoyed every slide of this video. Please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you very much. We'll see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.